What's up everybody? It's Track Sounds back again. I got another great tutorial today for all my artists and producers out there if you're dropping projects. This is 10 tips that you need to do before you drop your first single or project. Let's get into it. So starting out, my first tip, I made a couple full videos about this, but I'll talk about it right now and link it above. You need to pick the right distributor. My recommendation is DistroKid. I made a couple videos about why, but it's unlimited. It's one of Spotify's preferred distributors, and they have a lot of really big things going on behind the scenes that are very dope that I really appreciate for different artists. Pick the right distributor, get your music to all the platforms, learn how to collect your royalties as well. I'll link the videos above. They go into way more in depth about it, but this is one of the most major steps about it. It's how you can get paid through all your music. My second tip, make sure your cover art is fire. Do not get any trash cover art that you made yourself and you don't know what you're doing on Paint, Microsoft Paint or something like that. If you insist on doing it yourself, go to canva.com and make a free account. They have some of the best templates and pictures and things like that that you can use to make your cover art. My recommendation though is find someone that does cover art, specializes in it, see who some of your favorite artists have used, up and coming nearby. Go on fiverr.com and search through some of them. Instagram.com and search through the hashtags of maybe, cover art or cartoonist or, whatever you're kind of looking for. There's so many of them out there. People listen with their eyes before their ears, and if they see a trash cover, it's not gonna go well, I promise. My third tip is make sure it's mixed and mastered properly. Don't record it into your phone and then you just upload it off your memo on the SoundCloud. If you don't have a professional studio or you don't have access to that, learn how to record yourself, and then you can find somebody through online that can mix it properly for you. You're doing yourself a huge disservice if your track is not bumping correctly at the same levels as the Drakes, the Kendricks, the Janae Aiko's, the whoever you want to name. They have huge engineers that work on their project. You're competing against those same type of people, so your music needs to be very comparable. There's also a few paid mastering services out there. They're not my favorite compared to somebody that actually specializes in engineering. This is huge for artists that are independent. Landr's a really big one. I'll put the link in my bio for them. I've used them just randomly on stuff just to see how they sounded, and it was very good compared to some of the other ones that I've used. So if you haven't got your music properly mastered, which gets it to that loud level, check out Landr, but it needs to be mixed properly first as well. My fourth tip is make a timeline. Know exactly when you're gonna post something, why you're gonna post it. Get extra graphics from your graphic designer, the one that you got from step 2. Make sure you have different Instagram posts, you have your YouTube banner changed, have all these things planned out. That way your branding is all the exact same on different pages. And when you do that, you'll have your timeline set for when you need to post a single, when you need to post the artwork, what type of lead ups you're gonna do going up to it. Is there any kind of promotional videos you're gonna make? Are you gonna do any kind of paid advertising? Plan out your whole line of attack from the beginning to the middle of when it's dropped to the end, how you're gonna promote it when it's out. I guarantee you it will be much, much smoother to know what kind of goals you need to hit going along the way. My fifth tip is once you cover all the other ones and you get your music uploaded to the distributor, make sure it's set for pre-release early and get a Presave link. If you're not up at least a month or so in advance of when you want to drop it, you're not going to give proper time. Since DistroKid partnered with Spotify, they like to check out all the submissions that come through. They need ample amount of time to make sure it might fit for their playlist and to go through all the submissions. If you don't upload your track early enough for that to happen, your playlist chances go way down. If you get the Presave link and you put it everywhere in your social media, get it to all your friends, text them if you have to, the more pre-saves that you have, the higher chances you'll be able to make some of these playlists, because when it drops, it will go instantly to their phone. And these type of algorithms for the streaming services, they pick up on these type of things. My sixth tip is check out into different TikTok influencers, Instagram influencers, YouTube, different people like that that have a following and whatever type of influence you're looking for, to see if you can partner with them to play your track in the background and tag you. Some of them might want some money, and you can decide if it's worth their engagement versus what you're putting up. and compared to your other paid promotions. But some of them, they might just want something in return. Maybe you have some shirts you can give them, or there's different types of things that some people might just like the track and want to play it. If you have a smoking song, find out some of the people that are doing different hookah things. If you have a dancing song, find some people that are doing dancing videos. If you have like a really kind of like fast, like go driven song, find out who's making workout videos, find out who's making car videos. Like, I can go on for hours, but figure out what type of music you have and where it would fit with some of these different influencers, and they'll be able to tag you and really get a lot of different fans that might already be in the exact lane that you're looking for, organically driven to your post. My 7th tip is make sure it's uploaded to every single site. I can't stress this enough. This goes into your distributor, but also talk about SoundCloud, have your own YouTube page, have your Audio Mac page, the Loom app, every single app you can think of, every single page you can think of. You need to be posting it everywhere because you never know what type of fans are sitting on what type of page. A lot of times the music's great, you're just not getting to the right people that want to listen to that great music. My 8th tip is go on submithub.com and find some of these blogs that are out there that might fit your music. You can listen to different ones. You can see if the blog is accepting different types of music that fits your genres, and then you can go on and instantly submit straight to them. A lot of these other sites, they don't have a direct access, and there's no other way to even get in touch with some of these blogs. It's a little hit or miss with Submit Hub, so I would take caution with it, but there are some pretty good blogs out there. I've had a little success with it back when I was putting out more music and looking for different ways to promote my music. Do your research on your own on each of the blogs and make sure it's something you even want to submit to, and they have the type of engagement that you're really kind of wondering, because this isn't a free service, this is a paid service, but it is dope, and I know a lot of people that have used it very well. My 9th tip is direct message everybody that follows you, everybody on different sites. I know this is so annoying because there's a lot of people that do it, but you can do this and it will get way more activity to those links than just posting it one time on your Instagram. I promise you, people will think there's something special about getting a direct message with the link. If even your success rate may not be as high as you would possibly want, because some people will kind of fish it out, and there's a lot of people that do the same technique, but if they're a true supporter and fan of you, I guarantee you there's going to be a pretty high rate that go in and specifically listen to that music, especially because it was sent to them. Tell all your friends to post it. Tell everybody you can to post it, because those first few hours and weeks of engagement really, really matter a lot, especially to the algorithm for the streaming services. And my 10th tip is make sure you work with the trends. Right now, what's really popular, TikTok and Instagram Reels. Those are the type of things that are getting a ton of push. Make sure you focus on those type of trends. Make sure you're making Instagram Reels for your songs. That's the type of stuff that's popping up on the Explore page right now. Make sure you're making TikToks and getting some of your friends to make TikToks and different things like that, because those are the two platforms that are really driving music right now. Then you even need to be reaching out to all the YouTubers and Twitch streamers that you can to ask them if they want to use your music, because there's a big fight going on, especially with Twitch, about royalty-free music and labels and things like that. A lot of the Twitch streamers really need music right now, so I highly suggest finding some that have some really good followings and reach out and see what they think about your music. A lot of them probably are looking for the same type of thing you have. So I didn't want to take too much time with this video. I know you have a ton of things to do because you're getting ready to drop your single or your album right now. But if you have any questions or comments, please let me know below. Reach out to me directly. And please like and comment and share this to other artists that probably can benefit from this. It really helps the channel grow, and I can keep making videos like this, telling you how to get ready to get that single out and get paid.